Spain, a land of sun-soaked coastlines, flamenco, and grand cathedrals. But beneath the beauty lies a darker, more mysterious side. From vanishing villages and ancient curses to unsolved murders and otherworldly sightings, these are the top 10 creepiest and most baffling mysteries of Spain. Buckle up. This ride goes deep into the unknown. At number 10, the ghost village of Ochate. Deep in the north of Spain lies the abandoned village of Ochat, in the province of Burgos. 3 deadly plagues struck the village in the 1800s: smallpox, typhus, and cholera, wiping out most of the population. Survivors fled and the village was never repopulated. But here's where it gets strange. Witnesses have reported UFOs, ghostly voices, and unexplained lights above the ruins. No one knows why this remote spot became one of Spain's most active paranormal zones. At number 9, the stolen skull of Goya. Francisco Goya, Spain's legendary painter, died in France in 1828. Decades later, his body was moved to Madrid. But when officials opened his coffin, they were shocked. His skull was missing. To this day, no one knows what happened to it. Was it stolen for scientific research? A secret society? Or something darker? Goya's body is buried in Madrid, but his head is still missing. At number 8, the haunted house of Cortijo Jurado. This eerie 19th century mansion near Malaga is known as the Spanish Amityville. According to local legend, young girls were kidnapped and murdered in its underground tunnels. Their bodies were never found. Since then, people have reported screams, shadowy figures, and unexplained cold spots. Multiple attempts to renovate the building have failed. Some say the house won't allow it. Number 7, the murder of the Urquijo Marquises. In 1980, a wealthy couple was found shot to death in their Madrid home. There was no sign of forced entry, no robbery, just 2 bodies and a pile of unanswered questions. Their son-in-law was arrested, but he denied it until his mysterious death in prison. Other witnesses vanished. Evidence disappeared. To this day, many believe the real killer walked free. Number 6, the faces of Belmez. In 1971, a woman in southern Spain noticed a strange face forming on her kitchen floor. She tried to scrub it away, it wouldn't budge. Then more faces appeared. Dozens. Male and female. Some looked in pain. Some were screaming. Even after replacing the floor, new faces kept forming. Scientists, priests, and paranormal experts studied the case, but no one could explain it. The Belmez faces are still considered one of the most unexplained paranormal events in the world. Number 5, the UFO incident of Manises. In 1979, a commercial flight flying over Valencia suddenly made an emergency landing. The pilot reported being chased by a strange light in the sky. Military radar picked up the object. Fighter jets were sent, but the object outran them. The government launched an investigation but never revealed the full truth. It remains Spain's most famous and credible UFO case. Number 4, the treasure of the Templars in Jerez. Legend says that during the 1300s, the Knights Templar fled France with sacred relics, possibly even the Holy Grail, and hid them in Spain. One rumored hiding spot? The vineyards and caves around Jerez de la Frontera. Locals speak of strange symbols carved into walls, sealed tunnels, and mysterious deaths of those who searched too deeply. To this day, the Templar treasure may still lie beneath Spanish soil. Number 3, the curse of Tutankhamun in Madrid. When artifacts from King Tut's tomb were brought to Madrid for a museum exhibition, strange things began to happen. The museum director died unexpectedly, then a security guard, then a curator. Within months, 5 people connected to the exhibit were dead. The objects were quickly returned to Egypt, but the story remains one of the most chilling examples of the so-called Pharaoh's curse in Europe. Number 2, the witches of Zugarramurdi. In the Basque country, a cave near Zugarramurdi is said to have hosted gatherings of witches centuries ago. During the Inquisition, dozens of villagers were accused of witchcraft, imprisoned, and burned at the stake. But were they really witches? Or just scapegoats in a time of fear? Today, the cave remains a destination for occult seekers, and some believe the rituals never truly stopped. And finally, number 1, the princes in the Tower of Segovia. In medieval Spain, 2 young royal heirs were imprisoned in the tower of the Alcazar of Segovia during a time of civil war. One night they vanished without a trace. No witnesses, no escape route, no bodies. Theories range from secret rescues to assassination, but nothing has ever been proven. The tower remains sealed, and the mystery remains unsolved. Spain is a country of beauty and history, but also shadows and secrets. Some mysteries are buried in time, Others still walk among us. Which of these stories chilled you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more strange stories from around the world. Until next time, stay curious and keep your eyes open.